Hi guys, this is my first tutorial in English and I'm here to teach you how to make an leather material in Vray for SketchUp. Okay, first of all let's make one circle here and I will increase the number of sides here, and the segments we have now is 24. Let's say it 50. I will delete this guy here and copy this up. Let's find our center and rotate it 90 degrees. Select our base and use the follow me tool to make one really nice sphere. Alright, that's good. We have a very nice resolution in our sphere, and what I'm going to do now is map our texture. Vray don't have the best mapping system, but we can make this, let's say I want this size of texture. Right click and say texture, project it, then use your material to pick it up and paint all our sphere. You can see that we have some scratch texture here, scratch it, but you won't render this part, so you always turn your sphere to the right side of it, and let's make a quick render here to see what we've got till now. I will zoom out a little bit and let's start to editing our material. Now what I've got here is just it. We don't need this texture on diffuse. We've just used it to one purpose, is to map our texture. So I will create another diffuse and say the first one is totally transparent. So what I've got now is one sphere and the diffuse color is controlled by here, the second diffuse color, diffuse layer. And let's add some brown. Let's add some brown, more red here, color, and let's add the reflection layer, and let's say reflection glossiness to 0.65 and highlight glossiness to 0.8. Our subdivisions, let's make it 36. Okay, so we don't have some artifacts here, and we can now make a quick render to see what is going on here. Okay, now I have some glossiness here and our diffuse color and some little reflections. What we're going to do now is add some bump. I will choose an image that we can find in Google. Just search for bump letter or something like that, letter texture, and you will find some really nice textures. Let's say apply, and now we have a bump map. Let's make a quick render to see what is going on here. Okay, now we have some bump here, but as we can see, the lines between the letter is bumping up, so we have to invert not always, only in this case we have to do that. And I will break up the surface because it is too much flat here, and I want to be more organic, so I will add some displacement, noise, and let's say the size about 10, and the multiplier, let's stay with 1, and let's make a render. That's nice, but I will increase the size and the strength of our displacement. Let's say 17 the size and displacement too. Let's add either some background and really nice environment skylight here. I will choose an HDR image, an HDRI image here. You can see what you can find too, some free HDR. Let's say environment and spherical, because the map is spherical. Let's add the same map to our background layer and environment. Let's apply that, and our output, let's make it bigger. Let's say 100, 60, 100 here. Let's render it. That's nice, but I want to make some changes here. I want a little bit more organic, so I will go to our material and let's say multiplier 2.5 here, and I think that's good enough. Let's decrease a little bit our multiplier here to something like 0.8, and let's make a black letter. What do you think about a black letter? Choose some really dark gray, and our reflection highlight glossiness is too high. Let's put something like 0.7, and let's render it again. And now I think we have here a really nice letter texture. You can increase even more the bump map, but I'll stay here, and that's how we make a letter in Vray for SketchUp. We can control here your diffuse color, make a white letter or dark, whatever you want. So this is why we hide the first diffuse color. We can't delete it, because if we delete the first one, we will lose our mapping in our sphere. The material is still there, as you can see here, but we hide it, making 100% transparent, and that's how we make a letter in Vray for SketchUp. I want to make one more render, so I'll make, I don't know, yellow, no, red letter. Oh, that should be interesting. And let's increase a little more our bump strength, and let's render. And here we are with our red letter. I think that's pretty good, and it took 1 minute and 50 seconds to render. I'd like to thank you for watching, and rate it please, and make some comments, and that's it, guys. Don't bother with my bad English accent, but all I want is to help. Okay, bye.